It's easier than you think to make your teenage years incredible. The amount of things I've been able to do, for example, starting this YouTube channel 2 years ago when I was 15, now being 17, doing other things, people being surprised when they find out that I'm 17 years old. It's amazing, so I don't want you to miss out on this. I'm not saying I'm perfect at all, by the way. I just think that the amount of stuff I've been able to do at my youngish age, it's pretty great. The first thing I need to tell you right now that helped me the most is to cut out the noise. Cut out all the distractions, because it doesn't matter what your ambitions, what your goals are, if you're constantly distracted looking at other things. This happened often to me when I was spending a lot of time on my phone. I was scrolling a lot, some of my most popular videos, but basically delete the apps that hurt you more than they help you. Even if you get something out of it, just keep uninstalling it. You're probably going to reinstall some app again. I do it too. But if it's 95% of the time deleted on your phone, imagine all the time you're going to save. Because a lot of the things that you can do in your teenage years, when I was starting out, it was just not adding things to do, but just removing the BS in my life, the things that were holding me back. You don't have to do these crazy magic 200 IQ moves to feel like you're controlling your life in the direction that you want it to be. You just have to stop being some brainless monkey. I don't know. I'm sorry if that sounded weird, but just don't spend your whole life on your phone just consuming. Create some stuff. Create some opportunities. So many times with this YouTube channel, because I've been able to create videos for 2+ years, I've been on calls, like a Zoom call meeting with other business people or entrepreneurs that are millionaires, telling me wow, that's great that you've been able to build this YouTube channel along with the free community that you have. It's in the link in the description if you're interested. While you're still in high school, while I'm still 17 or 16 at the time. And then they were talking about, man, when I started, I was in my 20s. So we're years ahead of a lot of people who are millionaires. Imagine being ahead of basically millionaires. We're basically ahead of millionaires. So the fact that you can even think or try to achieve your goals while the millionaires, the people who made it, already achieved their goals and success and aspirations. And at the age we are right now, they weren't even thinking about this stuff. They weren't even trying. But we have the opportunity to do that right now. Every problem I like to think about in my life is an opportunity to change that. So forget about the FOMO, missing out on things that happen on either social media or other things, I don't know, like reels, shorts, TikToks, whatever it is. Forget about that. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, they're missing out on you. While you're building yourself, while you're actually trying to do stuff, achieve your goals. Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, wish that you would waste more time on their apps so that you couldn't achieve the goals that you want and be almost bigger than them. You're doing the best thing right now. They're missing out on you. Think about it like that, and you won't have that much FOMO. The perfect example happened on this for me on the last day of school. We were doing our finals, but our teacher let us make ice cream, where you have a bag of ice, put milk, sugar, whatever, and then shake it up for 10 minutes. It was really fun. The people were doing it and were like, oh, this tastes amazing and stuff. But I was still doing my final. And I kind of made a joke oh, we're the top 1% doing our finals while they're being distracted by this ice cream. Because, okay, I thought they were done. And they were distracting us. They were shaking the ice in front of my face as a joke, being funny. It was funny, but I completed my final, submitted it, and then I had free time. I was doing whatever. But then when they finished their ice cream, they still had to work on their final. They were stressing about it. So it's kind of funny. It's like this similar thing I feel like about FOMO. It always seems better than it actually is. And it feels definitely better to be done with all your work and to be ahead. And then be able to do whatever you want with the extra time that you have. So when you cut out the noise, the next thing you can do is just cut out the limiting beliefs, the mindsets in your head that are dragging you down, that are limiting you, limiting your potential. It's not about adding stuff, it's just removing the junk, like cleaning the gutters, mowing the lawn, stuff like that, just cleaning all of that stuff out so that you can breathe prosperously. I like to think, and I believe that the only thing in life that you can control, genuinely control, is your mind. Your mind can tell you what to do, what not to do, what to say, what to watch, what to listen to, what to think about. So if you control your mind and have it work for you and not against you, the amount of things that we can achieve by doing that is incredible. So the first thing you can do right now, smile. Get some energy, get some positivity going to you in the right direction. Smile right now. Let's go. It's summertime right now. It's nice out. The mosquitoes aren't biting me yet. It's great. Get excited. After this video, you can apply something right away and instantly see change. When I was starting out with this YouTube, I just thought about what would my future self care about? Would it be happy that I watched the video or if I made a video? Would it be happy if I didn't work out or if I did work out? And I just thought about that. I kept doing it, and I could say this right now. I'm glad of my past self for the actions that he did. I'm so happy that my past self did what they did, because I'm here right now. I'm enjoying my life because of my past. I wouldn't be here right now if my past self didn't smile, get excited about YouTube making, and just start pressing record. Take small steps towards your goal, but the most important thing is just to start now. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do some crazy stuff. It's just the fact that you're starting. I'm not saying it's going to be extremely easy the whole time, that you just have to do little things and then it is going to help a lot, but just by doing those little things, it's going to build you the momentum to do the bigger things. It's going to be so much easier when you have that momentum, when you already started, when you already got it in your routines, your habits, your lifestyle, and it's just a part of your life now. Identify yourself as someone who can achieve their goals, who can do what is challenging. Another example, there's this one football player named Lamine Yamal. He's 17-ish, I think, a year or more or less. But basically, he's a teenager, one of the best players in football right now, scoring bangers left and right. And he's 17 years old, playing for Barcelona, one of the most well-known clubs. Almost won the Champions League, won the Euros, basically has a lot of trophies and titles and, like Kid of the Year, whatever the awards are for football. But he's been able to do that, not because he's had like 20 years of experience, but just because of his mindset, just the way he thinks about football, the confidence that he has. And anyone can have that. Anyone can have the mindsets like that. I don't look at him like, oh man, I wish I was him. I look at him as inspiration. If he can do it, I can definitely do it. I can definitely achieve great things that I try to pursue.